आपको क्या चाहिए आप बताओ, आपका पैसा, आपका घर, आपको रहना, मैं अपना थोपूंगी, आप नहीं अच्छा लगेगा आपको, उसका कोई फायदा नहीं है।
क्या सच्ची में architects are eating the jobs of interior designers?
I think I'm going to probably start a controversy. I don't want to do celebrity memes anymore.
So how did AD happen?
So I'll tell you, 90% of our business is Instagram.
Where do you draw the line between taking inspiration and like blatantly copying the design?
Yes, that's true. Nobody does gold better than me.
Coming to Magnolias, what is the psyche difference in, you know, a client living in, say, a Camellias or a Magnolias versus anywhere else?
If I tell them they need I need an LB on the book, they'll be like, yeah, buy the most expensive one. It's fine. Though I don't think they will ever read it. Just because the followers are less doesn't mean that the content is not good.
Welcome back to yet another episode by Just Because. Today we have Shivani Gupta with us from the very prestigious House of Lalitya.
Very good. Prestigious is a nice word, okay? Formula.
Nice ring to it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get down to the episode and then we'll know if it's prestige or if it's candid, more like.
I love it. So, Shivani, I want to straight jump into it. How does it feel to be a CEO in such a male dominated field?
Yeah, I think by the time I had started Lalitya, I feel like that male thing was waving off. Like it had not waved off completely, and I don't think abhi bhi itna wave off aaya hai. But I feel like it was already going, and I was never in the whole thing ki that I'll be big or I will do big projects. I always tell everybody it started as a very housewife or household kind of a thing that I didn't want to stay home. And it just started, it just went on, and with God's grace and a lot of people's support and a lot of hard work is what we've gotten. We have still a long way to go. So, yeah, keeping our fingers crossed.
Do you still feel, you know, that even though you are the CEO, sometimes people take your husband more seriously or like the male in your team more seriously? Have you felt that?
No, no, I never. Never. It's never happened when in comparison with Ayush, but it has happened, and it still happens on an everyday basis where somebody else who's on the platform, whether it's a male or a female, but yes, if it's more age, like अगर कोई ज़्यादा मुझसे बड़ा है age में या फिर 15-20 साल का difference है experience में, with that I face a lot of problems that she's new, and also because the kind of personality I've always carried, तो वो उन लोगों को लगता है that she's not serious or whatever. But it's never happened with Ayush. With Ayush, I think Ayush is also very, very good at how he puts me forward or how he puts his role forward, because he's in a very desi language, people will say Joru ko agalam, but no, he is like an out and out support kind of a person. He's like, I'm just going to be behind you. I want to be at the back row. He doesn't want to come in front. He will never come on camera. He's just, I mean, we have to push him so hard to come on camera. But I think he's meant like that. He's like, you do it. You're like, even if I'm here, he'll be home taking care of my baby, or he will be at some meeting that you do the stardom, you do everything, you're the face. I don't want to be involved. So with Ayush, it's never happened, but in the industry, every day, every single day, it happens. Matlab, you can't ignore it. In India, it's very difficult. Not right now. I think after 20 years, it's fine, but not right now.
So now you've chosen to ignore it, like.
Yeah, you choose to ignore it. I think it some. I mean, I had an episode last week only where I got really irritated with this female who kind of like talks like she demeans you on conversation. She might have like 20 years of experience and this that, but and she's actually like a from the civil side, but she's like very demeaning. Like she talks in a very demeaning tone, and she doesn't like that I'm not very hoity-toity, because I walk in my sites in in like a sweatshirt,
Yeah.
sneakers, and our generation is very chilled out like that. I don't walk in with like DNG glasses on my head and go like, oh, I can't do that. Like I'm down to the dirty game. So that is when like I lost my control, and I've improved a lot in this thing that कि होएगा मेरे साथ अभी भी होएगा 5-6 साल 7 साल 8 साल और होएगा कि
It's a long journey.
yeah, it's a huge. I mean, right now I'm 31, so I'm there like years and years left. Yeah.
You've always been interested in catering to that premium class,
Yeah.
that luxury niche, to those kinds of clients. So, how do you market yourself in that genre?
So I'll tell you, to be very honest, till now, I'm trying to understand how to market myself into HNI clientele or the premium clientele. It's just that, yes, when you have a mentor, you just get inspired and okay, fine, I want to do this. I think I've talked about it enough that when I was interning, when I was doing a job, I always catered HNI, I always catered premium clientele. I just knew that whatever I did in the last years, in the past years, just happened naturally. And I mean, I don't think these HNI clients want their interior designers dancing on the camera or like doing Bollywood reels or like, being very aggressive on the table and MCBC. They don't want that. But I improved. I tried to understand with every client, it's a very different experience. Some clients, I mean, today I would ask you, what do you think a premium or an HNI client is? Somebody who's very well polished in DLF camellias, or somebody who has like infinite money and maybe they don't know anything in life and they're not well exposed, but they have a lot of money. So my clientele is a very mix and match of this. I do have a lot of like those typical camellia magnolia clients, but I do have like, I recently finished a project in Ramnagar, which is like almost, I think, 30,000 square feet of carpet area, 16 bedrooms. And the money that I got to like to execute the project, I did not get well paid, but the kind of money I spent in the house was insane. I've never done that. So I feel like it's very, today it's very like कि
What is your
क्या है? Like what is the meaning of premium clients? Do I only need to do Zomato owner? Do I only need to do those corporate people? I mean, India is big. India is very well off. Like rich are the rich,
Yeah.
and middle class is middle class. So you can cater everybody. You just need to know कि HNI में भी 10 categories हैं. So we all like these big families are somewhere where I got to know that my niche is there, because those wives love having me, because they can connect, because I'm very, very housewifey kind of a person. So they know that they can connect with me, they can chill with me, and they know that I will take their side in front of the husband, because all of my clients, most of them, their wives are at the back seat and the husbands are the ones taking a shot. Like किचन की बात हो रही होगी तो they'll be like, "शिवानी जी आप बता दो आपको।" मैंने कहा मैं कैसे बताऊँ? किचन आपकी वाइफ को यूज़ करनी है। How do I know what am I supposed to do in your kitchen? So you get your wife on the table and I want to talk to her. So I have to like force the male client to like get your wife on the table. So I think that is where I connect, like when they see and they love it, because these wives, these women who are probably the bahus of these big, big families, and they love seeing me and my mom because they feel inspired. They feel like, oh, I love this. Like I mean, there's no joke handling a house.
Yeah.
But that premium clientele I love, and they love having me, very quirky, very candid. But so I never got to know how did I stage it like that. But yes, I staged it well. I can do luxury. I love doing luxury, but that doesn't mean the client has to be hoity-toity for that. I like good people on table. So yeah.
So, how did you crack your first 5 premium clients back then when you were just starting out?
Yeah, to honestly see, I think a lot of people knew that I have just come out of a very prestigious firm in Delhi, which is Essentia, right? So a lot of people probably thought that, okay, because no, but not everybody could afford Essentia, or even today, not everybody can afford Essentia. So I think I was like a second in command ki, chalo isko pakad lo. She's just trained from there. She would know vendors. She would know this. So I think that is how I got approached. But obviously in the first 2 3 projects were mostly just like, my hit and trials, me texting, doing cold emails, doing cold calls, doing cold approaches during shopping sprees and everything. So that is how I got my clients. But eventually when I got my first premium client was DLF Magnolias, was whole solely simply because she wanted Essentia. But she could not. She was like, I am not going to like pay.
Hmm.
So I was like, okay, I'm fine with it. A job's done is job done. So I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Coming to Magnolias, what is the psyche difference in, a client living in, say, a Camellias or a Magnolias versus anywhere else?
Okay, so I'll tell you, a lot of design and a lot of designing depends on their social status.
Yeah.
Like, like it really has, like, if I will tell a client, right, that I need an LV book on the table as a coffee table book. So one of my clients in Kolkata, I just finished a handover. He said, "Listen, you give me an autobiography. I'll put that." But in opposite to that, where it's Mags or Camellias, I think these guys will be like, if I tell them they need I need an LV on the book, they'll be like, "Yeah, buy the most expensive one. It's fine." Though I don't think they will ever read it.
Yeah.
It's more like socially based interiors, not for yourself. I've recently actually finished a project in Mags where it was not socially based. It was only for the client. And surprisingly, there was no gold in the house because she was very sure that I am her interior designer. She loves me. She doesn't want the lot of bling and show off and everything. Nothing. There was one painting in the house, which was an expensive painting, but it was not a very famous artist. It was not like, I have a Gujral in my house. It was not like, she found a local artist, she appreciated the work, and she got it in her house. So there is obviously a maximum of them are more like that, but but they're lovely. Like all of these clientele, you have a good time designing with them, because I think there is a restriction towards money, but not that restricted in comparison to other clienteles, right? And they love doing decor because that becomes like a social status, right? Like no matter what you do,
I got this vase, I got this painting.
so like I got this vase from Oma, I got this from Versace Homes. They love doing that. So I love doing decor. So I'm like, I don't care. Like just I will do all that. And they keep calling us every year and year after to restyle their houses. Because they do a lot of social gatherings in their house. So I think these clients are a lot of fun clients. They're good. These clients actually drive you a lot of other clients, because then they say, oh, she's the girl who does a lot of work in these kinds of societies. These clients do get you a lot of exposure, like a lot of brands that I did not know. I got to know from them. You learn so much, because maybe I am not well traveled, but these guys are well traveled. So you learn a lot from them. Best part about them is that you learn so much of corporate business. You learn so much of how to convert HNIs, what is their mentality. I love the fact that every client of mine from those so-called societies have always guided me that, Shiv, try and do this. Shiv, try. Like one of my clients have actually come up, Shwani, if you're gonna dress like this, they're not gonna catch you. I'm like, Mama, do I have to like, what do I do? They're like, no, just present yourself. I mean, very openly he told me that, Shiv, you're not gonna get HNIs like this. I'm like, okay, got it. But
I think as a society we are still very heavy on word of mouth, and जो उनका word of mouth जाता है
वो बहुत मायने भी देता है. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that मेरा कोई भी साल, like I got my first DLF Magnolias project in the second year of my Lalitya. उस दिन का दिन और आज का दिन है, it's been almost 7.5 years. We've not missed, there's never been a time where a DLF project is not on the table. The word of mouth is like that. There has been only one project that has come through Instagram. Every other projects have come through word of mouth. Very good. Like I love that. In one tower, I've done like 4 apartments, right? So like, and there are like 20 apartments in that. So I mean, 4 families are talking about it. So I think that word of mouth really flies in such societies. But to get into them it becomes a little difficult. But once you're there, I think once you know what these clients want from you, you're good to go. And these clients really, by the way, I'll put this up to a lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of interior designers who are starting and who are looking at, like, finding HNI clients or finding these premium clients. You need to understand that there's no hoity-toityness about them, but they need personal attention. They will not entertain your team. They need you. So you need to understand that once that project comes to you, you being the owner have to dedicate yourself. You cannot expect that the team will answer to them. They expect this from you, that the owners will call us. Because that's okay, yaar.
that ठीक है, decent understanding है, decent expectation है.
Absolutely. It's fine with me. So I'm okay with that. I love that. Yeah.
And supposedly when you're chatty and like you're outgoing, you like the
Oh, because they love having drinks. They love talking about design ki. So also, see, with these clients, you need to understand one thing also. They are like people who don't like to work after 6. But they also don't think that doing a house is work.
Hmm.
They think that making a house is an entertainment project. Like for them, it's their dream. Like, you know, like for them, it's like talking about brands, shopping. What do I do here? What kind of color do I do here? So for them, they want to do this almost in the evening. Like, you know, for them, they're like, "Okay, we will get free from work at like 5. I'll see you at 6." And I'm like, "I have a baby at home. I don't want to meet you at 6." So like it's very easy because of one you do a site visit, right? And you so do a site visit at 7:30. They're like, "Okay, Shwani, you know what do you want to do?" I was like, "Nothing, I'll go home." "No, let's go for a drink downstairs." And then when you're downstairs, because these societies are close, so close to each other, you meet one person, you meet second person. So the word flies tremendously, like in speed. Like it, you don't get to know. So I think a lot of our fame or success or whatever you call it, whatever I am today, is because of such clients that they've really supported us. And yes, we've done our hard work. We've ignored a lot of other clients when it came to them, but we've done our hard work for them.
So do you get business through Instagram as well? Because the ticket size is very big here. So how does it go?
So I'll tell you, 90% of our business is through Instagram.
Really?
Yeah. 90% of our business is from Instagram. Only 10% is that DLF camps, mags, and all of these societies. And that 10% gets converted to word of mouth. 90% is completely through Instagram. Maybe it is probably like I've done your house and you've told your friend. Maybe you've not you've just said, "Okay, try and follow them. It's a fun girl." Now you follow us. So maybe unka project मेरे पास 2 साल बाद आता है, saying that we got your
Contact.
coordinates from Instagram. They will not probably refer us to कहाँ से आया, कैसे आया. बट वो कहीं ना कहीं फिर हमें पता भी चल जाता है. विद प्रोजेक्ट वी गेट टू नो कि अच्छा हमने आपके किसी का घर किया था, ये किया था. But 90% is Instagram. And that is the only reason that our social media has been very fun. It's always there. It's a little different from other people because we focus on marketing and business also through Instagram. Like today, a lot of other designers are focusing on showing their work or maybe focusing on let's say giving education to the new crowd. We are mostly focused on marketing and business. Like we are there to sell ourselves, so we are selling ourselves.
Why are you not into commercial sides? Itna I was reading about.
I've never been trained मुस्कान.
Hmm.
मैंने कभी नहीं करा. मैंने एक दो ऑफिस बनाए हैं, एक दो रेस्टोरेंट्स करे हैं. आई नेवर हैड फन. मेरे को मैं सबको बोलती हूँ, मैं कहा इफ माय टीम can handle it on their own, start taking commercial projects, don't involve me. It's not my thing,
Yeah.
right? But if it is anybody's in my team who can do it, you're most welcome. किसी को मना नहीं होता. आता हुआ पैसा सबको अच्छा लगता है. तो मेरे को बस ये है कि मेरे को लेना नहीं है वो पैसा, क्योंकि मुझे आता ही नहीं उस पैसे के साथ मैं करूँ क्या.
So Shivani, I have this very interesting question. In one of your podcasts, you said that no one can do gold better than you.
I have. This has become quite famous. Yeah, every client would say that. We've seen that podcast. You've said nobody does gold better than you. I'm like, yes, that's true. Nobody does gold better than me.
Still stand by it.
Oh yeah. I don't think any designer can put everything in gold. I can. Yeah, I will make it look very good. I'm very confident on my gold business.
So, like, what is House of Lalitya signature design that if I go into a place, I know it's designed by you guys?
Yeah, you will see a lot of gold. You'll see maximal color happening, not like in patterns. Like we don't do patterns and textures. We only work with suedes and velvets, which are very plain, very soft to touch. But you will see like colors happening. You'll see like maybe you'll see a lot of pop happening. You'll see a pop on the painting. You'll see a pop on the accent chair. You'll see a pop on that carpet. Like there's a house that I've done in on a golf course road society itself, where I used burgundy, I used green, I used salmon pink in the same living room with a lot of gold, and then I placed our what's that girl's name? Gayatri Sekri, I think I use. She's an artist. She does like amazing art pieces. I took that Tiffany blue. So I used that Tiffany blue and LV in like Jatak metal finish. मतलब वो books बनाती हैं बहुत सुंदर सुंदर, like she makes amazing art pieces. तो उनकी मैंने coffee table book उनसे ली थी. So can you imagine like all of these colors coming together, and still that project got featured so many places. We got good awards for it. We were very happy. So I know that you'll get inside, and if you see like maximal gold happening, maximal colors happening, no textures happening, you'll see it's HOL. It's very easy. It's very easy.
And how do you design your place like? I want to know.
I doesn't my house is no gold at all. I say that I am the gold of the house. So the house should focus me. The house cannot focus on the house. The house, because my house is my personality. Like, तो मेरे को देखो, मेरे घर को क्या करोगे देख के. But my house is very, like, I have all whites, natural wood, no metal at all. Not even like forget about gold. There is no metal at all, and just very those typical Scandinavian Japandi paintings. But it's very cozy tropical prints happening on that too, black and white tropical prints on the cushions. Very, very no decor, hardly any decor, like very simple and minimal. Whenever you'll come now, you'll love the house. It's very cozy. It's very nice.
I too love cozy places.
Yeah, it's very, and we have only one red bar. It's like a pop of red bar. There's only one.
Pop of red makes everything better.
Red, in fact, yeah. It's a yeah, and we love drinking. We people who like to, like, enjoy drinks. So that bar is beautifully placed, but that's for my husband. I don't touch it, so I'm fine with that.
So like all the Jatak and gold is
That is there. There's a gold handle of it. Andar aap khologe to sara mirror and like everything's popping out. All his bottles are like shining. That is there. All his cocktail ware is also all gold. So that is where our gold comes from, which I love.
nice. So Shivani, where do you draw the line between taking inspiration and like blatantly copying a design?
Okay, so I think this is a very nice question. Thank God you asked me. Yeah, so I'll tell you, whenever you start designing a house, you have to do a lot of research, right?
Yeah.
And since I told you that I do a lot of big families where they have like dreams कि घर नहीं बनाया 25 साल से, अब घर बनाएंगे. And उनका क्या होता है, they already come with a lot of research. Today, I think everybody, except interior designers, everybody is blessed to have Pinterest on their phone. Why I say except interior designers? Because we get pictures like day and night.
Yeah. Yeah.
There are two sides to it. कि एक तो client well exposed भी है, but over well exposed भी है.
Over here.
Yeah. But I like the fact that they know what they want.
Yeah.
But when it comes ना कि वो सब्बे सांची की wallpaper के साथ gold डाल दो, I'm like, रुक जाओ, थोड़ा तो रुक जाओ, कहीं तो रुक जाओ. But तो whenever I design houses ना, I never say it's solely my design. Because we are very open to our clients कि आपको क्या चाहिए, आप बताओ, आपका पैसा, आपका घर, आपको रहना है, मैं अपना थोपूंगी, आप नहीं अच्छा लगेगा, आपको उसका कोई फायदा नहीं है. आप बताओ आपको क्या चाहिए. So yes, we get a set of inspirations from them, and we have to work around them. So it is not that we are copying if they are liking that chair, I need to give that chair. Now it is my part that yes, it doesn't look an exact Pinterest picture or something which is copied. I believe that we had this conversation. We both did this. I don't think anything can copy.
Yeah.
I don't think there's. I mean, यार टेबल तो टेबल ही ना, उसके 4 लेग्स तो होंगे ही ना. एक चेयर तो चेयर है, उसके अब
Sign तो बना हुआ है.
4 से तुम 3 लेग्स कर दोगे बस, और क्या ही कर लोगे. अब मैं इस चेयर में इस पूरे को गोल्ड कर दूं, मैंने तो डिजाइन कॉपी नहीं किया, बट यू विल सी 100 like these chairs on the internet. It's not copying, it's just that what the client wants. What do you want to offer them? How do you amalgamate their dreams, inspirations, practicality, and making it look beautiful at the same time, and making sure that it gets published? You have to look at the marketing side also of the project. So if till now, if I think that if my work is getting published, if I am going on panels with 25-year-olds, experienced architects and designers sitting on the same panel, and I'm the youngest on the panel, I feel like I'm not copying anymore. But I don't know if I'm copying or not, because right now at this time I only serve my clients. I say I am good at making your dreams look good.
Yeah.
So I don't call myself a designer. I feel like you'll tell me, na Shiv, I like these 3 things, now make something out of it. I'll make that. So I don't know if it's copying or not. I don't know. I'll just make it look good. I'll make it for you. I'll only make it for you. I don't think anybody else will be able to live in that house, but you will be happy. You will be like, okay, fine. Every paisa is valued in this house.
Client satisfaction.
The client satisfaction for me is that they come back, they call me after every 3 4 months. How am I doing? They congratulate me on Instagram, or they follow me, or they know who I am. They know what I'm doing these days. Utta client satisfaction bahut hai, because I'm not looking at 100% smile from your side,
Yeah.
and nobody can do that.
Nobody can do. अगर expect कर रहे हो तो just taxing only.
वही बात है.
So how did AD happen?
Oh, it's a very interesting story actually. So when AD approached us a year before that, by the way, I think AD is now very open about it. You can apply to be on AD.
Okay.
Yeah. We did not know that. And when I got to know about this AD list, the person who actually introduced me, oh my God, we're a part of the AD list, I thought AD selects you or something like that. But obviously, there's a hefty fees also that you have to pay for it. So, AD list is a huge thing, but you can easily apply for it. But they approached us, and I did not know that, oh, AD is approaching. Like, when I saw the email, I think I told Khasa also, my manager, I told him like 100 times. I'm like, you better keep following on this email, because they only emailed. And there was a cold email from our side. I was like, yeah, we're very very excited now. We didn't hear from them for 2 months. Third month is they sent the same email again, and I'm like, we actually texted you, we emailed you, but there was no response. So we thought like, you don't want us anymore. Then we got to know that the person who had emailed us had left the job. So, but it just happened very naturally. And now I think hopefully this year we're doing AD Bombay and AD Hyderabad. So we're doing AD Bombay and AD Hyderabad. I'm very happy about that. But on AD also we're product listed. We're not designer listed.
Oh.
Our furniture is listed. So AD also has categories, right? So if you go on interior design category, you'll not find us, but you'll find us on the product category. So I feel like what कुछ भी मिले सब ले लो.
HOL तो है.
HOL है ना, बहुत है इतना हमारे लिए. But AD just happened just like that. We did not get to know that AD happened. Like, you're always aiming every year now, you have this inspiration, such a L आएगा, Vogue आएगा, AD आएगा. But AD जिस दिन हुआ था, I was crying so much. The same happened with folks.
Yeah.
When we did 30 under 45, and 30 under 45, maybe we were the youngest. I was 29 at that time when I made the list. And I think even when Forbes happened, it was like these are emotional moments which makes you happy, which was like, okay, fine, whatever we're doing, I think we're doing good. With so many ups and downs with the company, but still we're doing good. So we're fine with that.
Nice. So Shivani, my next question is very different from the niche we are talking about. So I know that you have a very young team, under 25, and you have that Gen Z blood going in your team. So what is the one thing you learned from your team?
Oh yeah, I think the biggest thing, that because I have anger issues, right? Like, I have very less patience in life. Very, matlab, just because I now have a baby, I'm learning, but I have like super anger issues. So with Gen Z, I get to know that you can't behave like that. They will leave you. They don't have any tolerance power as well, but they will leave you. So I think with them, I learned, what do you call this? I don't know what is the term with it, but like, respecting everybody, whatever age is it. I think that I learned a lot from them. Like, I learned a lot कि कैसे एक छोटा 20 साल के बच्चे को भी रिस्पेक्ट करनी है, चाहे उसको कुछ नहीं आता हो. क्योंकि तुम डांट भी दोगे ना, तो नेक्स्ट दिन ईमेल आ जाएगा, सॉरी, आई एम लीविंग द ऑफिस. So then you understand, okay, fine, the generation which is coming forward is a very different generation. अपने टाइम का नहीं है कि अपने टीचर्स ने हमें मार भी दिया तो it did not matter. My bosses have yelled on me like in front of 100 people, it doesn't matter. But I do try and make them understand that, listen, I will lose my cool in front of people, but you can't just like leave jobs like this. You are in a big opportunity right now. But I've learned a very hard way to be patient around them. I've learned the way that, yes, you have to enjoy life. Like, it's okay to switch off at 6. It's fine to switch off at 6, which I never knew. Finally, I'm getting around it, that it's okay to switch off at 6. And I think this is something that I think these are life lessons that I've learned from them. Technically, मतलब इतना मेरे को time लगा सोचने का, but मैं अगर अब सोचूं तो ये तो बहुत बड़ी बात है, क्योंकि I have never seen my father switching off at all. They keep telling me one thing, that you need to realize you're big. Like they keep telling me that take pride in the fact that you're Lalitya, which I still keep telling them. मतलब कभी कभी मैं उनको बहुत डांटती हूँ क्योंकि तुम लोग क्या समझते हो, तुम बहुत बड़ी टीम हो, तुम्हें क्लाइंट कुछ बोल नहीं सकता, क्योंकि क्लाइंट जब कुछ बोलता है तो आई रियली गेट वेरी डाउन, या फिर क्लाइंट कभी मुझे कंपेयर करता है किसी से तो आई गेट अ लिटिल लाइक अपसेट कि यार नहीं यार, मेरे को क्लाइंट को डिसअपॉइंट नहीं करना चाहिए था। तो काफ़ी मेरे मतलब द टीम विल टेल you are ma'am, you have no idea how that interior designer behaves with her clients, how she does this, how they walk into the site and nobody can talk in front of them, how a Mercedes will be booked for them. And I was like, acha theek hai, but maybe Lalita is not there right now, we'll be there one day. And then they keep making me realize that you have no idea that what Lalita is, especially with these interns coming into the office now. They whenever we're chit chatting, मैम वी वर डाइंग, you have no idea कॉलेज में आप लोग के बारे में कितनी बात होती है, with that they keep saying that Lalita has so much cool environment and this that. I think these are a few things that they give me confidence, and they tell me to chill, they tell me to relax, they give me patience. I think that's good.
But sometimes when you're in that position, you don't realize that, how far you've come.
Yeah, but I think that I think you should never realize it also.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm seeing a lot of designers out there with a bunch of attitude, but I don't think you want to be like that.
Yeah, it depends, कि आपको किस टाइप का
काम करना है।
स्कोर चाहिए अपना।
Yeah. मतलब मैं बोलूँ, मैं आज भी अगर मेरे 10 मैगजीन्स नहीं मिलेंगी ना फीचर करने के लिए चलेगा, बट मेरा क्लाइंट खुश नहीं है ना, तो लाइक everybody keeps thinking that, oh, so for example, like AD has never featured a project of ours, right? Because हो ही नहीं सकता, क्योंकि AD को दूसरे टाइप का काम फीचर करना पसंद है। अब मैं सिर्फ AD में फीचर करने के लिए अपने क्लाइंट को नहीं कर सकती ना, लाइक आई कांट डू दैट।
हाँ. So, Shivani, I was seeing some reel थोड़े टाइम पहले, तब तक we didn't even thought of doing this episode, but it stayed in my mind that some designer was going like, we have a curtain consultant on board, we have this consultants on board, like there's a wave of consultants coming out now. Like, what is your take on it? Like, is it necessary, or like is it overspending? What is it?
ये तो फिर वही बात हो गई, इफ आई स्टैंड अगेंस्ट दिस थिंग, इट विल बी वही कि आर्किटेक्ट्स जो आजकल इंटीरियर डिजाइनिंग करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, अरे आप आर्किटेक्चर करो, आप इंटीरियर डिजाइनर हो, लेट द प्रोफेशनल हैंडल। आई डू अंडरस्टैंड दैट व्हाई अ लॉट ऑफ डिजाइनर्स आर गेटिंग इनटू द curtain consultation. There are two aspects to it, and I'll give you a very under table conversation that one is commission.
Yeah.
ठीक है, अगर आप बोलोगे ना कि मैं ये कर दूंगी, तो वो आपको कहीं पे भी लेके आपको साथ लेके चले जाएंगे। बट अगर आप क्लाइंट को बोलोगे कि नहीं, मेरे को कर्टन कंसल्टेंट बोर्ड पे चाहिए, तो यू विल अर्न कमीशन ऑल्सो, क्योंकि आप एक प्रोफेशनल को लेके आ रहे हो। तो देर आर टू वेज टू गो अबाउट इट। हमारा क्या है, हम पहले ही मार्केट कर चुके हैं कि हमारा स्टाइलिंग डिपार्टमेंट ही अलग है, राइट? तो ये हमारे वेंडर लिस्टिंग है। अब आप उनको एक्सपर्ट्स बोलो या कंपनीज वी आर एसोसिएटेड टू बोलो या कंसल्टेंट्स बोलो, वो आपकी प्रॉब्लम है, या आपको जो भी सोचना है। बट वो हमारे लिए इसलिए आते हैं बिकॉज हमारा स्टाइलिंग डिपार्टमेंट ही बहुत अलग है। इवन टुडे अ क्लाइंट कैन जस्ट अप्रोच मी एंड से कि मेरा घर रेडी है, आप सिर्फ स्टाइल कर दो, सो वी आर ओके विद दैट। बट ये जो एकदम वेव आया है कि इट्स जस्ट अ वे ऑफ सेइंग इट, और एल्स मार्केट में आज भी अगर आप किसी कर्टन वाले के पास जाते हो, तो वो कर्टन कंसल्टेंट ही तो हुआ। It's just the way you want to like put yourself out there. So instead of me telling the client ki let's just go to F&F for curtains, I can just say, oh, there will be a curtain consultant on board and it will be represented from F&F. It's the way you're portraying it. So you make it look like it's an expensive job. You'll have to pay for it. So you also get paid here. So there are aspects to it. Like ये वही मैं बताऊँ, ये वो वाली बात है कि मैं अपने दूसरे क्लाइंट्स को तो बोल सकती हूँ कि चलो यार F&F चलते हैं, कर्टन्स खरीद लेते हैं। बट मैं अपने H&I क्लाइंट्स को या मेरे जो एक प्रीमियम क्लाइंटेल है, मैं उनको नहीं बोलती। मैं बोलूँगी आपको कर्टन कंसल्टेंट के पास जाना पड़ेगा। दे नो इट द बेस्ट, दे नो दे आर द एक्सपर्ट्स।
Client servicing.
या इट्स जस्ट दैट। नहीं तो आज सभी बाहर हो रहा है, कर्टन भी आप बाहर से खरीदते हो, डेकोर भी आप बाहर से ही खरीदोगे। तो फिर सारे वो बस नाम जुड़ गए हैं आजकल, वो एक कुछ देयर इज अ वेव ऑफ just putting very polished things out there. So yeah, okay.
Yeah. So in this conversation, you said, कि interior designers, architects, interior designer के काम खा
I do have to catch that.
I catch everything.
Oh God, it's a debate. It's a debate.
So you are an interior designer.
Yeah.
Your husband is an architect. So, what is the like equation? क्या सच्ची में architects are eating the jobs of interior
No, they're trying. Because, so I'll tell you now, I think I'm going to probably start a controversy. Architects will have to work under interior designers for residentials. I'm not going to talk about commercials, guys. I don't do commercials, so I'm not going to talk about that. But आप एक किसी घर में घुस रहे हो, आप किसी घर का एक आर्किटेक्चर प्लान बना, ठीक है, आप फसाड बनाओ, आप कॉलम बीम खड़े करो, सब करो, बट आपको सबसे पहले लेआउट बनाना है. So when you start doing the layout, how will you make the layout if the designer is not on board?
Yeah.
How is that possible? How will what matlab, there's a very thin line when it comes to layouting, okay? But I have to tell Ayush that Ayush, listen, in this room, I need this extravagant sofa coming in front, so you need to give me that space. Ayush, in this room, yeah, I think the couple is very social, so I think let's give them a private den. और व्हेन आई मीट द कपल एंड आई फील लाइक इन दोनों की इतनी बनती नहीं है, तो मैं आयुष को बोलूँगी ना, आयुष यार हिज और हर बाथरूम कर दे और क्लोजेट कर दे. तो अगर जब मैं ही कंफर्ट लेके आ रही हूँ, एंड डिजाइनर्स के साथ ही कंफर्ट आ गया, आर्किटेक्ट्स के साथ आप इतना बात नहीं कर सकते, और नो आर्किटेक्ट विल गिव यू दैट टाइम ऑल्सो. तो डिजाइनर ही जब आपको सारी पर्सनल इन्फॉर्मेशन आपकी चूज के आपका लेआउट बनाएगी, और आपके लेआउट बनाने के लिए आपको आर्किटेक्ट की जरूरत पड़ेगी, तो एक तरीके से आर्किटेक्ट्स एंड डिजाइनर्स आर नॉट वर्किंग अंडर ईच अदर, ठीक है, बट स्टिल लाइक they have to work hand in hand.
Very closely.
But when architects say now that I will do the interiors also, how will you do interiors? How do you know which color has to go with which color or what fabric? आपने कभी टेक्सटाइल के बारे में, आप आयुष ने मुझे काफ़ी बार बताया कि उनके टाइम पे जब स्टडीज़ होती थी, तो बहुत छोटे-छोटे कोर्सेज़ होते थे. हमारे लिए टेक्सटाइल, जैसे आई डोंट नो अबाउट इंडिया, बट इन मिलान माय टेक्सटाइल वाज़ वन ऑफ माय सब्जेक्ट्स फॉर ऑलमोस्ट 3 years. And material was my subject for 3 years. Now these materials were only based upon interiors. They were not uh, brick or concrete. These were materials like wood, and what is the difference, what is an interior wood, what is an outdoor wood, how do you place a tile, how do you place a marble that it will look good. So these things are something where I feel like, how can somebody just how can an architect become an interior designer, whereas no interior designer, you will see no interior designer saying that I am also an architect.
Yeah.
Because yeah, see, architecture studies are also pure very extensive. 5 साल की पढ़ाई है यार, कोई इजी मक्खन तो मार नहीं रहे यहाँ पे कि बैठे बैठे आर्किटेक्ट बन जाओ. तो जब बैठे बैठे आर्किटेक्ट नहीं बन सकते, देन हाउ कम बैठे बैठे आप इंटीरियर डिजाइनर बन सकते हो? Interior designing is a proper study now, understand that. So when I hate it when there are a lot of architects out there who say हम इंटीरियर डिजाइन भी कर लेंगे. अरे यार, तुम एक कोई जैसे a lot of, I'll tell you, I hate this because this happens a lot in, it doesn't happen in tier 1, because tier 1 में बहुत इंटीरियर डिजाइनर्स बैठे हैं. It happens in tier 2, tier 3, where the clients will come up to me and go like, शिवानी जी, ये हम ना आर्किटेक्चर करवा चुके हैं, हमारे आर्किटेक्ट ने हमारे लिए डिजाइन किया था, तो हमें पसंद नहीं आया. अब वो हम आपके पास आ रहे हैं. अब जब मैं आती हूँ ना, तो मैं तो वॉल्स भी तोड़वा देती हूँ. मैं कहा ये भी तोड़ो, वो भी तोड़ो, क्या है, आपको क्या मिल रहा है, ये बाथरूम का कोई साइज थोड़ी है, क्योंकि अब डिजाइनर आ गया. अब मैं तो बोल रही हूँ मुझे वैनिटी चाहिए, मुझे 2-2 सिंक्स चाहिए, मुझे. अब उनको मैंने सपने भी दिखा दिए, उनको लगा ओ गॉड, ये तो पिंटरेस्ट की बातें हो रही हैं सारी. वो आर्किटेक्ट को जाके 2 गाली देंगे, फिर वो मेरे पास वापस आएंगे. इट्स जस्ट कि डिजाइनर को शुरू से हायर करो. डोंट थिंक दैट योर आर्किटेक्ट इज गोना डिजाइन योर हाउस प्रॉपर्ली. वो नहीं कर पाएंगे. और अगर उनके पास एक इंटीरियर डिजाइनिंग टीम है तो बहुत अलग बात है. बट उनके पास जब सारे ही आर्किटेक्ट्स होंगे और कोई 2-3 वो इंटीरियर डिजाइनर्स रखने हैं अपने पास, तो जैसे मेरे ऑफिस में, मुस्कान, आई हैव ओनली 3 आर्किटेक्ट्स, बट आई हैव 6 इंटीरियर डिजाइनर्स, बिकॉज हमारे उसमें आर्किटेक्चर हेवी वाला काम नहीं है, राइट? तो हमारे पास इंटीरियर डिजाइनर्स ज्यादा है, बिकॉज वी आर एन इंटीरियर डिजाइनिंग फर्म, वी मेक हाउसेज फ्रॉम ग्राउंड. So how is it hard to believe that we, like, we're interior designers, but we make homes from ground up? But we have an architect team, like we have a full-fledged architecture team, and Ayush is a licensed architect. But Ayush मेरे को हमेशा कहता है कि वो खुद ही कहता है मेरे को समझ ही नहीं आता जब लोग बोलते हैं जी हम आपको इंटीरियर डिजाइनिंग भी कर देंगे. But that also comes from पैसा.
Yeah.
Because an architect will not charge you a lot for interior designing, but an interior designer will charge you a bomb for interior designing. And that is where a lot of times till now the conversation was कि why should we pay an interior designer, क्योंकि हमारा architect तो हमें डिजाइन करके दे ही देगा. अब डिजाइनिंग में कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, मेरी बीवी उसको पिक्चर्स दे देगी और वो कॉपी करके
सबको लगता है ना कि सब डिजाइनर है.
that is what. So it's just that. So I think architects should come forward and actually say that, okay, fine, we're not going to do your interior design until and unless they have a very full-fledged interior designing team on board. And they should charge also for interior designing. They should not give it as a complimentary service.
Like a different service. It's
Yeah.
not a part of that service.
Exactly. I just hate when they give complimentary services कि हम आपका इंटीरियर तो कर ही देंगे. अरे इंटीरियर कर ही देंगे क्या मतलब होता है? ऐसे इट्स लाइक can you imagine if I crack the guy, मैं आर्किटेक्चर तो कर ही दूंगी ना आपका. लेकिन जी घर तो नहीं टूट जाएगा. पता नहीं भैया आप बताओ. It's like that. So yeah.
Like people should get an architect and interior designer
Together. Same time, for sure. अब obviously clients will say कि मैं 6 महीने मेरा जब structure stage चल रहा होगा तो why do I have to pay you? Then pay me in 2 stages. Get me on board for layouting. जब आपका structure खड़ा हो जाए, जब आप confident हो जाओ, जब आपको लग रहा है कि हाँ अब brickwork पे आप interior designer को आप on board लेके आओ तो get me on the second phase. And that's why we offer 2 services also कि आप पहले हमें layouting पे ले लो फिर बाद में डिजाइनिंग के लिए ले लेना. बट वो कभी क्रैकिंग होते प्रोजेक्ट्स तो मैं तो सारे ही हड़प लेती हूँ. मैं कहा आप कहाँ जाओगे बाहर, इधर ही रहो. ये रहा आर्किटेक्ट, ये रही डिजाइनर, ये रही फर्नीचर मैन्युफैक्चरर, और कहाँ जाना है आपको, क्या चाहिए. मैं क्या चाहिए आपको बताओ, मेरे को बताओ. नाउ माय ब्रदर इज आल्सो प्रोडक्ट डिजाइनर. मैं कहा,
Oh.
सब इधर का ही है, आप बताओ आपको कहाँ जाना है. मैं लेके चलती हूँ. सब गुड़गांव में ही है. नाउ वी शिफ्टिंग टू सुल्तानपुर, तो हम वहाँ पे सिर्फ प्रोडक्ट बेस्ड काम दिखा रहे हैं अपना. तो नाउ वी आर वेरी एक्साइटेड फॉर दैट. सो लेट्स होप वहाँ पे आर्किटेक्चर का डिपार्टमेंट नहीं बैठेगा, वहाँ डिजाइन डिपार्टमेंट बैठेगा और फर्नीचर डिपार्टमेंट बैठेगा. सो वी आर वेरी एक्साइटेड अबाउट दैट.
So Shivani, where do you see this industry going? What's next for HOL? What are the plans?
As I said, we're now coming up with a 6,000 square feet showroom in Sultanpur. We're not shifting from Gurgaon. We're over there. Our whole department, all the departments will be sitting there. But showroom is for us is the next step for visibility. Till now, we did not have any market visibility. We were only on Instagram. So one of the reasons we did this thing also, like a lot of people keep asking me कि showroom खोलने की जरूरत क्या है, क्यों इतने खर्चे पालने हैं, when you're already, जब काम आ ही रहा है तो किस लिए जरूरत है. But I feel like on Instagram this happened, like the other day मेरे office के बाहर there is a salon. And वहाँ पे एक there was a very fine lady just standing there, and I was walking towards my studio, and she caught me. She's like, wait, you're lutty. I'm like, yeah. You tell me what you want. She's like, I've been thinking of approaching you, but I feel like your interiors will be very expensive. I'm like, ma'am, but at least come and call us. Like, just come to our office. It's here only. It's our studio. And she's like, no. I feel like, my husband will really screw me if I tell him that I'm hiring you because I think you're very expensive. I was like, okay. I was like, मैंने कहा चलो आप आ ही नहीं रहे हो तो बजट ही बता दो अपना, मैं बता दूंगी मैं एक्सपेंसिव हुई. She's like, oh, I don't want to spend more than 9,000 rupees per square feet. I was like, huh? I was like, what do you think our interiors are? Like, what do you think? That's the only reason to crack that people, क्योंकि showroom में क्या, you don't need an appointment. You can walk in, have fun in the space, and just see if it works out for you. I'm not underpricing myself. I am not cheap, but I am not heftily expensive कि आप एक बार आके देख भी नहीं सकते हो. So if people can be on MG Road, they can afford me. I know. If people are in Kirtinagar, yes, maybe my product is not affordable, but my design will still be affordable. तो आप मेरे को डिजाइनिंग के लिए हायर कर लो, वो चलो एक डिपार्टमेंट अलग हो गया, बट क्योंकि हमें प्रोडक्ट अपना और आगे बढ़ाना था, that's the only reason that we thought, okay, now we're going to do a showroom. Now we're very excited about it because we got ED listed also, so we get good inquiries from there. And then I also want to take a separation from Ayush from work because I'm like really tired of working in the same environment. Like me and Ayush get really bored when we go back home. So now at least when we both are working in different spaces, we will both, look forward to looking at each other in the night because I miss that. So yeah, I think this was a good step for me and for my mental peace because I told Ayush that, like I really want to push forward. And Ayush was like, okay, fine, I'm comfortable where I am. So if you want to spread your wings, you go. But I don't know, I'm comfortable in my zone. I'm like, okay, fine. So I did a deal with my mom. I said, okay, fine, let's just do something together. So now we're doing our own furnishings and we're starting with the whole full-fledged furniture showroom. It's just above, what's that place called? Nirmal's Dialogues. So we're just next to Essentia. which is a huge deal. When I texted Monica ma'am also, I was like, ma'am, I know, like, I just want to tell you, like, so I couldn't go for the opening. So I texted her, I'm very sorry I couldn't come, but I'm coming next to you. She's like, hi, chupli karenge baith ke. I was like, bas, aap khush ho na, like, and you know that blessing really matters. Like, when you're coming just next to your mentor, I think that blessing really, really matters. I was very nervous. Ki I'm just opening just next to her. I was very nervous. Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't like that feeling, like, you know, standing next to my mentor. Like, I'll always be like this in front of her. But I'm really excited. Like, I think that is something that will get HOL to another a step forward, because in the last 2 years, work was very slow because I got pregnant, and then I took a little bit of pregnancy break, and clients को भी ये लग रहा था कि अब बच्चे में busy हो जाएगी, तो you know, like, एक होता ही है, एक आता ही है. So I think I need to tell the world that, you know, Lalita is back. Yeah, Lalita has always been operating. Like, we never went slow, because work was actually slow in the sense of new work was quite slow in the last 1 year because I was not there. But now I think now it's time for us to, like, go full fledged. Like, now it's not the time कि सोचना है कि अब हम छोटे हैं, अब हम established हो गए हैं. Now let's go all out. So we're expecting that in the next 2-3 years, we should open a second showroom in Hyderabad. But first, let's just focus on Delhi.
Why Hyderabad?
Oh, it's a very good market. Hyderabad has very good market. Hyderabad has tremendous potential, like, for because, and clients are very open-minded towards Delhi designers coming down there. Like, I think everybody is opening in Hyderabad, either Hyderabad or Kolkata. In fact, Kolkata also has huge, huge potential. हैदराबाद में फिर भी बहुत डिजाइनर्स आ गए हैं, बहुत ब्रांड्स आ चुके हैं. कोलकाता में तो वो भी नहीं है. मतलब, like, I just finished a project in Kolkata, very high-end project, but I couldn't find anything there. Everything went from Delhi.
I've always had this vision. You wanted big things. And
Yeah,
you're always in that zone, crystal clear.
yeah, very clear.
What is that underlining thing you've always thought, like होता है एक इंसान का crux कि why are they doing this? What is your why?
Oh, mm. Yeah, so I'll tell you, uh, I've I've seen my father from nothing to everything and then coming down again.
Hmm.
So I enjoyed the everything. I never enjoyed the coming down. I was not happy. I think when Papa went through a lot of financial crisis, I think this was back in 2013 or 14, and he called me when I was in Milan, and he said, oh God, I always crack up when he gave me that call. He said, I don't think I'll be able to support the financials. So you think you can come back and continue your studies? I think that was heartbreaking. Because when Papa was starting up, we were very young, so we did not know ki what is paisa. But when he had paisa, we were, like, you know, we were 17, 18 years old. So at that time, you're very well aware, and you know, when you're abroad and you are like the princess of your father, and I had like all the possibilities and all the, yeah, all the luxury. Even when I stayed abroad, I stayed in the city, I stayed in the best of the apartments. I did do a lot of jobs and all, but it was never to make my living. It was just like कि हाँ पापा के ऊपर कम लोड है. It was just a वो क्या कहते हैं, रियलिटी कि अपने उसमें भी रहो. But जब वो पापा का कॉल आया था, तो I was like, Dad, like, okay, let me figure out. So obviously, I was only left with, I think, 1.5 years of studies. I said, okay, just give me 1.5 years. I'll try and not put pressure on you. I'll try and get a scholarship. So I got a scholarship also, did everything. But when I came back and I saw my father, I was like, I couldn't, I was not able to, like, get this. And you know, there were a lot of fights with my papa. I was like, what did you do? Why did you do this? Like, and I never understood that, you know, business is very unpredictable. It can go down. And then COVID happened. I was married before COVID. But when after COVID, when I saw my dad selling the property and selling cars and selling factories, I think I never wanted to be there. Like, I hopefully I will never be there. But I to see Papa do that, and he's such a hardworking person that I used to hate seeing him like that. So I'd a lot of times he's given me a call and he's like, you know, I'm tired now, Shiv. Like, I don't know what to do. So that is something that I just, I don't want to be in that position. So that's the only thing that I just want to, like, okay, fine. You know, like, I keep telling Ayush all this. Ayush is a very comfortable person. Like, you know, he says,
Water.
हाँ, he says that your ambition is my ambition. So if I tell him now I'm okay with a nice SUV, he'll be okay with it. But if he gets to know that I want a Mercedes G class or something, then he knows okay, Shani is gonna now to go crazy. So like this year I bought a car, I went to Milan for like 15-20 days, and then I'm opening up a showroom. So I'm doing a lot. But for this, I'm working my ass off. Like I look at my baby probably 1 hour in a day. I have great, tremendous support from my team for that, because my team doesn't make him feel that he's being brought up with a nanny. Like everybody is a Masi and a Chachu in the team. So I'm very, very, very happy that my team is supporting me like that. But for all of these things that I need, I'm working my ass off only because I never want to come back and go like I couldn't do this. And also because when Papa lost a lot of things, and when he was giving up on his luxury cars, I promised him, like, I'll give you a Mercedes. Like, so when I took a car this year, he's like, where's my Mercedes? I was like, Dada, please, पहले मेरे को खरीदने दो, अभी मेरे को ज़रूरत है. तो I like that about him, that, he बहुत थक से उन्होंने बोला कि मेरी Mercedes कहाँ है, तूने तो मेरे को बोला. But my papa is, my mom and my dad, yeah, Muskan, what people, yeah. What people, like, मेरे पापा के साथ बिल्कुल नहीं बनती, but I can't see him like, or nobody can see their parents like this. मेरी माँ के साथ पूरी बनती है, but मेरी mom ने जितना मेरे को support किया है, I think she works at least 2 hours more than me. If I'm that ambitious, you should see my mom. She started the business at 52 without knowing even how to make furniture. And now she has a 40,000 square feet manufacturing unit, about 200 people working under her. मेरे से 20 नहीं संभाले जा रहे. मम्मा 200 संभालती है at this age. And with that, I can give her a call and say, listen, I have to go for a meeting. Make sure that Abu is with you. But yeah, my parents are my biggest support. My parents, Ayush, Avigna, and obviously my team members. I don't think Lalita is possible without all this, which keeps you going. Karte raho, काम. Because when I go down, these guys also go down, which you don't like, which you don't like at all.
So Shivani, I've prepared one very spicy rapid fire. I think you have that in you.
Hopefully.
So are you ready?
Yeah.
Chalo, let's go. One design trend you secretly hate but you pretend to like.
Boucle.
Sorry?
Boucle.
Okay.
Whose usage of boucle? It's way too much. It's in my house also.
Complete the sentence. Interior styling is not about aesthetics, it's about.
I think it's about personality.
Yeah.
Styling is personality.
If you could redo a celeb home, it would be.
I don't want to do celebrity homes anymore. Yeah, it's a topic I would never discuss. Yeah.
What is your dream project?
I don't have a dream project. I think कर लिया, अब काफी कुछ कर लिया. ड्रीमी तो काफी कर लिया.
ड्रीम ही चल रहा है.
अब पैसे यार मांगने हैं यार, पैसे कमाने हैं, अब और कुछ नहीं करना. ड्रीम प्रोजेक्ट इज जो पैसा दे दे आजा भाई. It's fine, yeah.
Describe your style in 3 non-design words.
My design style.
Yeah, in 3 non-design words.
Gharelu, if it's not a designer, but it's very Gharelu. Bappi Lahiri. Gharelu, Bappi Lahiri, and what? Let's say Pinterest, because it's already a debate in the topic, so I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Most bizarre client request you have ever had.
I don't want to. No, okay, I can't talk about that. Bizarre request. Yeah, I mean, sorry. Who's my client will actually, if she looks at this podcast, which I will make her look at it. But I think the bizarre request is that they already have like a huge kitchen. It's not bizarre actually, but it's just, I feel like it's very stupid. Not stupid, like it's just something which I don't understand. Maybe they have a huge kitchen, and they've done a very beautiful design for the bar. They've recommended the bar design, and now when I'm doing the execution of it, there's a stove coming, there's a chimney coming, there is a microwave coming, and OTG coming, and I'm just like, ये तो kitchen बनती जा रही है, and उसका ना वो look खराब होता जा रहा है. तो I feel like कि जब सब कुछ अंदर है, 10 step आगे, तो क्यों फिर या तो लेआउटिंग स्टेज पे बोलते कि एक होस्टेस किचन चाहिए, बट लेआउटिंग स्टेज पे आर्किटेक्ट था ना, डिजाइन. तो इसलिए
What's greener, big budget or a complete creative freedom?
बिग बजट फॉर मी. For sure, big budget.
Hmm. One design mistake that still haunts you.
My design mistake.
Yeah.
When I was very, it was my first premium project. Vanity के mirror पे switch point काटा था मैंने बहुत ही गंदा था. I showed my team also. So I called the client after like 3-4 years. I'm like मैंने एक बार टीम को वो तेरा प्रोजेक्ट कहती है इसका मतलब क्या गंदा मैं कहा नहीं गंदा नहीं बस दिखाना चाहती हूँ मैंने कैसा काम किया था अकेली थी. तो वो वैनिटी के बिल्कुल जहाँ आपका फॉसेट होता है ना तो यहाँ मैंने मिरर पे काटा हुआ था स्विच पॉइंट. सो
Still haunts you.
it still haunts me. It's cringe worthy for me.
What's your design ick?
No, I wouldn't know this. No, I don't think.
तो इतना सब देख लिया अब होता ही नहीं.
I think it's probably this. कि अगर तुम मुझसे ये 2-3 साल पहले पूछती तो मैं आंसर कर पाती. अब तो it's like the big budget thing. It's like कुछ भी दे दो यार पैसे आने चाहिए बस लाइफ में ना. We are बनियास यार.
I understand.
So yeah.
I think that's all for the rapid fire.
And huge fun.
Next question.
बताओ.
It's our staple question. We ask this to every guest. What is the best piece of advice you have ever received?
I have received
Yeah.
that it's very contradicting to me being money minded, but recently my mentor only told me that I've done what you're trying to do, but don't miss out on family. And since then, I think that I'm obviously more dedicated towards my family more. When I say family, it's only my husband and my baby. I'm more dedicated towards them, but that is actually making me more money, more patient, more projects are coming in. So I think somewhere it's balancing everything. I think giving time to family is giving me a lot in life, in other aspects also. I think that's something which is very much working for me.
That's beautiful. I think I'll have to wrap up this whole conversation. It was a blend of everything.
I think hopefully, yes.
And thank you so much, Shivani.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for having me.
And I can't wait for your whole new side of HOL.
Yes, we will call you. Better come for the opening.
Of course.
We do a podcast there.
Done.
Now you said, अब बताओ, अब तो खुल गया सुल्तानपुर.
Oh,
Good. Yeah.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And see you guys next week.